esti műsorban. És még nem láttok engem, de...
Szerintem nem is akarnak.
Itt van, itt van meg a Pofic csendes társnak, ha jól viselkedik. Másodos... Köszönjük. Másodos...
Ne! Ő is elbaszta.
Ezt abba hagynál, Geci? Légy szíves. Ez kurvára irritálom, hogy... Na szóval most töltöm a tabletemmel a Twitch-es cuccomat, és el fogom nézni a chatet, addig megkaptuk fölképernyőbe, sziasztok, így engem. A Wicherrel. Szopod, hogy ez vízszintben lesz ez a szar? É. Nem tudom. Nézzük. Mi a Steisze?
Steisze vagy Steisze?
Vagy Steisze vagy te.
Baby,
Puzi kódot halljátok. Iratkoznak. Az aktivációs kódot. Az ellenőrző kódot, ezt... Ott... Hát így aztán nem lak volna szét magát ez a cucc. Nagyon jó. Ó, mely is a streamem, de jó.
szar a géped?
Ez az izé. Te miről beszélsz? Itt se vagy.
Tudod, csak szopat le.
A Pofic figyelni tudnád, hogy tabletemet cseszegetem itt, nem a gépemet. Te nem figyelsz. És ez még megy fűtőleresbe, ez a szutyok. Ez nem hiszem. Jó, menj már innen beállításnak. Jól van.
Beszóltál a beállításnak?
Én meggyilkolom ezt a tabletet. Na. És azt ide teszem így.
Egy kérdés.
Sehogy se félem, hogy.
Volt egy kérdés, és többet nem is basztatlak.
Mondjuk.
Annyit szeretnék mondani, hogy az OMX E10 volt az 5-ös francia tank, az már gyors tank?
Igen.
Jó, oké. Már végre meznek. Most érek a 3-as végén, mert már hogy 2-3 csata is megvan. 4-es, de már...
Amit letöltöttem, nem a legjobb. Most ott szóltam, hogy chatte szólapszolod, így elindítom a játékot, úgyis kell tölteni egy picit. Fogyatom gyártani egyet.
De amúgy ilyen kis szinten csak 3 darab pálya létezik. Van ez a bej, van az a város, amikor fel lehet menni a várba, és szerintem ennyi. Ez a 2 pálya. Ja, ennyi. Ez a 2 pálya van. Csak erre dobott be.
Sokat játszottam a Wicher, úgyhogy nem tudom, autót, de csináljuk a fölküldiket. Megtaláltam a Twitch-et. Vegyük el azt a robotot. Egy.
Got you everything you need.
Splendid. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses.
Ugye ez a
Esco, go.
francia
Last I
könyvek,
heard, my dear, I gave
tényleg
the orders
a
around
szuszos
here, not
értelmében
you.
csak hátulról lehet átlőni.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion,
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
Maga a buzi.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself, or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies, and then...
Csatlakozz a chathez, kérlek. Telefon.
We're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Telefonod lennék én se csatlakozni, csak szólok.
Long story.
Mondtam, a csendes társadalom, csak a fontos információt
Went to
fűzt hozzá.
Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed
Ez
saving
egy
again.
fontos
He
információ,
got
hogy én
caught
sem.
plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Nyomozz.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
Nyugsz szét a dolog. Mi a tédes? Jön vissza.
We were talking about Uma, weren't we?
The night is young. Got time to talk about everything.
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
Mind your manners, Lambert.
Did you hear what?
Not gonna ask you
Nem
again.
menjen oda lépünk.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a Wicher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... how do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a Wicher.
Ez hosszú, ha néz ezt élet. Hú, hát milyen hosszú mondatod vannak a tesztet.
Decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary?
Ja.
That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten.
Hogy
And that's how
olvasol?
they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to.
Miről beszélsz?
See,
Mert mondtad,
till
hogy
now
nem
we had a
tud
great
beszélni,
excuse not to
nem
take in
tudsz olvasni.
apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on.
Hát nézzetem a képeket, az egyszerűbb.
Not at all.
Gentlemen,
Viccel.
pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late.
Hát ha most tudnál angolul, akkor nem is kéne olvasni.
És ha tudnám, mit lehet ez a csendes társ,
Don't
nem
stay out
beszélni.
long. Tomorrow's an
Na jó,
important
megyek
day.
csillgózni, úgyhogy nem fog beszélni csak angolul.
Ja, az sokkal jobb. Kám tud így majd nekünk.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
Lemutatom magam.
Muszáj. Jó, menjünk
All
el,
right,
hogy
guys.
hazudjuk.
Bedtime.
Speak for yourself. Night's still young as I see it.
But we're not. And tomorrow's a big day.
Fine. Drinking with my mirror image is just no fun. At least it wasn't last time.
See? Even you can't stand yourself. Good night.
Damn. What a dream. See everyone's up and at 'em.
Take it you had a productive evening?
Yes. We talked about Uma till late.
So I guess you didn't get a chance to see to the beams in the tower.
No. But we'll, get to that, I promise. Right, Lambert?
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with a megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. But I suppose I have to trust you.
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait, why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
Uma.
You don't know who's trapped in Uma's body. How did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations. Extrapolated some data. Found simulations.
Meaning you guessed.
Hogy készítem. Ups, ez nem az. Találtam egy ilyet. Szerintem ez nem az. Nem. Megvan. Sikerült. Mondta, hogy ilyenre fölvezetett. Amennyi nem. És...
Potions ready.
tools too.
Complete.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel, make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
Sorrendbe kell, vagy mindig, hogy...
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly?
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
Az melyik? Talán ez.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next potion.
Ezt mind a hand be kell adni működni.
Finn.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he... Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags? On it. I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No. The trial. If that's Ciri in there, she could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
trust Yen. She knows what she's doing.
Don't doubt that. But do we know what she's doing? She tell you how likely this is to work?
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well.
Geralt, maybe you oughta...
Come now, Eskel. I shan't bite you. Just do it.
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it. Or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, I'm just arresting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake. I don't know. Tell me a story.
Ever tell you about the time Dandelion bought me a sword?
Was that in Karak? Just after we...
Decided to take a break, yeah. My swords had disappeared, doesn't matter how. And Dandelion insisted I had to be armed. Decided he'd buy me a weapon. Came to me beaming. The truest Verolidan steel. Good price too. So good it felt like I was stealing. Naturally, blade shattered first parry I threw.
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery. Never severe. Kaniatad. Never severe. Kowal. Arriva. Endir. No. No, I won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask, in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Kowal. Kowal. Kaniatad.
Nevid Severe. Kowal, Kaniatad. Nevid. Arriva. Endir. Geralt, the phylactery, open it. Kaniatad. Taran Anade. Dis.
Havelock?
You know him?
Yes. An elf. An elf. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Yvain. Arwen. Siren.
On meg nu.
In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry. I tried to protect her, but the curse... The hunt has not found the Isle as yet. 'Tis a matter of time. They will detect that one.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avila? What's Ciri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
I don't know. Guess we'll see.
Geralt, you're in a hurry to get her, I understand. But we can't act blindly.
You got something in mind, don't you? Come on, spit it out.
Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here. And the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them. We five? In a crumbling castle?
Do we have a choice? Besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that
Jó,
batch?
ez nagy fight lesz.
Exclusively. And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avalok to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf, and give Cirilla our love.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
Jó. Most az a kérdés, hol van itt az ajtó? Ha? Talán az nagy lesz az. Jó. Szóval... Nincsen napot. Hol elhagytam? Ja, de van... Várj, személyetetek. Van nálam, csak nincs használva. Where? Jó. Na. Nekem egy mopp. De vetés kellene. Na. Kulcsszíret. Politásod vizim. Sztyelítje. Figyelmet. Menjünk sorba. És ezt miért tudom elfogadni várjátok? Space. Így. Na, hajó. Veszünk le a pohonba egy picit. A 80 mindent. A zenét meg 70-re így. Zajtos hozzátem szokni. Ja. Igen, és menjen tovább, majd. Eljöttem. És ezen belül hol van a küldőm? Vajon?
The curse that held him up proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Wichers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf. And an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Going to the Wicher, a fire party. Ja, nézzük. Jó, nézzük Zoltánt.
Duty calls? Just another drifter in from Temeria.
The last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, get out! Glad you came.
There a problem?
A problem? There's some kind of problem here, gents. Oh, just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we're just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right. Don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without the shovel.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal...
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
The thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance. Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. The rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
Fine. We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. There's a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan. Zoltan?
Geralt!
I know where Ciri is.
Then why are we here? Let's go get the lassie!
I'll do that, but I have another job for you. You need to set out for Kaer Morhen. That's where I'll take Ciri. The Wild Hunt will attack soon afterwards. Could use you at our side.
You'll have me and my axe.
Thanks. See you at Kaer Morhen. Vesemir, Eskel, and Lambert are already there.
Zoltán bal, menjünk tovább. Ezt mondja, hogy tud váltani? Ő közelebb van. Grával, Wicher. Nem ismerős vele. Mivel hívom pacit? Így szó. Keszed, gyere, keszed, jó pacim, azaz. Gyere, úgy menő páncél van keszed. Azaz, Wolfen.
Come on. Run, Roach.
No, nem jön eszembe, hogy itt. Jó paci. Mielőtt hiabálás. Melyik volt ez? Ez a tocsó. Mindegy. Keszel hol vagy? Keszel. Hogy paci nem bújt rá, menjünk tovább. Keszek, hát ma majdnem elépett ma. Beátszázta magát a falba. Ups. Futni akarok beszélni. Köszönöm. Tűzzavar marad. Jó paci, itt válj meg. Szerintem az alattunk fent. Ups, abszolút. Föld. Nem ismerős az a hely. Itt estét meg nem jártam. Miért nem jártam itt, ezt nem tudom, hogy... Hát ott Memória zárom ezt a helyet, jó, az itt van itt a sarokban. Stream után majd visszajövök ide. Adom a témát. Jó helyen vagyok? Nem, feljebb kell mennem. Itt mi van? Ergyé. Az nem itt van.
Truth is, we're already dependent upon
How are you?
Basta ide piatok vele.
How are you?
Játék mi nem engedett.
With you. Not for all the gold in Novigrad.
Ezt megkaptuk.
That's so pretty that he can't keep his hands off himself.
Hello?
Fancy a hop back to my place? Fancy a hop back to my place?
Nem tudom embert válaszolni, milyen játék ez. Elbetű, spammel az et.
Fancy a hop back to my place?
Annyi jobban is tudom, hogy spammelni az etne. De... Akkor megeszem a malacot. Azt magyarázod, hogy jó. Éva, nem szóltam, itt van alatta is ajtó. Menjünk volna.
Brave lads from the guard already on that butcher's trail.
You look familiar.
I am most certain. And maybe they'll draw and call. White Wolf, welcome to the Passiflora. Oh, no sign of recognition in your eyes.
Greetings,
Don't fret. I'm sure I look quite different from when we last saw each other.
which was...
Nem emlékszem, hogy...
Eons ago.
Küldiztem
You and
volna.
Master Dandelion appeared, two halflings in tow. What a smash they were, the little chaps.
Ja,
We recount that night to this
Talán
day.
lehet.
Yeah, sorry, but I'm here to...
Speak softly.
Tényleg a színházas. Ja,
I know very well why
és
you're
már megvan, beugrott.
There, wait. This way, please.
Ja.
This way. Upstairs.
No discounts, no credit.
Jó, nem, ez YouTube-on megy, nem nézegetünk egyet. Játotok.
Úgyse nézi meg YouTube-on senki, nem tök mindegy.
A pofixa hozzászólsz, nem mutatott le magad. Egyből.
Hallott, fél óráig kusba voltam, mi a bajod?
De ha hozzászólsz, nem mutatod le magad egyből.
Geralt, you're here. Good.
Might have chosen a more secluded spot to plot an assassination.
Tényleg, ő volt a füldös.
It's on everyone's mind. Many'd like to do it, so
volt
there's
a
nothing to fear.
gőzfüldője.
Besides, this venue's got a tradition in this domain. Might
Alatt
even
tartotta
consider
az
it
aranyat.
fabled. Folker planned her revolt here.
És abba
By
segítettem neki,
extension,
eldobtam.
King Grydank's murder too.
Comparing yourself to Folka? Far as I can recall, no one in Redania's annals has a bloodier reputation.
Her rebellion changed the course of history. That's what we have in common. In terms of blood, we aim only to shed Radovid's. I'm pleased you're willing to play a part. Must admit, I wasn't certain you'd show.
Thought about what you said. That Triss and Yen would never be safe as long as Radovid was alive.
You better believe it. Well, I'm pleased we've arrived at an understanding. To the matter at hand, I believe you know my associate.
Roach, you here?
Retired intelligence operatives. We have a club.
Defended a king once. Ready to assassinate another now?
Not proud of it, yet. I considered all the options and found none better. Radovid's proven many times he only ever forwards his own interests. When Kedwin asked for help, he invaded. When I begged him to support Vizima's defense, he showed me the door. The war nears its end. We've come to a decisive phase. We must act quickly. I've no illusions. Only a dead Radovid means a free Temeria.
All right. What do you want from me?
One of our co-conspirators ventured out to meet an informer. He's not returned, yet the plan's success hinges on what he's learned. We've got to find him. And you're the best tracker around.
Tracker, huh? Really? Anything else you can tell me? Where this associate was last seen, for instance?
He's travelling as a journeyman, itinerant cobbler, that's his cover. He was first to venture across the Pontar, most probably did so via the Redanian checkpoint, with a man there who should know more, calls himself Gregor.
Fine, I'll talk to Gregor.
Thank you. And try not to draw too much attention, if you can. Remember, the future hinges on the success of this mission. The future of Temeria. The future of the North.
I know.
Szerintem ezt tudtam el a címe, mint a címe.
We're counting on you, Geralt. Anyone see you
Valamint nyilvánvaló volt.
No one apart from Madame Serenity and your lackey.
Off this.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Wasn't sure I should even ask you. Still not. But what the hell? I could honestly use some help.
Oh, my help. Very interesting. Do tell.
Wild Hunt's gonna attack Kaer Morhen soon. It's a sure thing. Looking for people, resources, anything that'll help me repel them.
The Wild Hunt? Don't tell me you believe that nonsense.
Hardly nonsense. Got a taste of it. A painful taste. On my own skin.
Sorry, Geralt, but I've my own pile of problems just now. I've not recovered my lost property. Your help, you might remember, left much to be desired. So I don't owe you shit.
Nem lettek rosszabbul, de kár. Hát akkor... És azon gondolkodtam, nem tudom felmenni Cyril-t, amíg nem szerezzük meg az összes. És hát néhányból látott.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Could use your help at Kaer Morhen. Aim to take Ciri there. Wild Hunt's bound to appear soon after.
You didn't turn your back on me when I was in need. It's only fair I do the same.
Thanks. Venture to say your skills might prove invaluable.
I'll consider whether to bring Vess. Either way, I'll see you at Kaer Morhen.
Na, ő rendes, segít nekünk. Segít. Beszédes. Na, én hol jöttem be? Nem tudom. Nem itt. Ez nagy gondol. Ez egy ajtó? Nem, ez egy fal. Na, várjátok. Nem látod senki sem. Jó, hogy itt jöttem fel, aha. Tudtam. Ups, még a fel.
Black ones, Redanians, as long as they pay.
You look familiar.
What's the hurry? My prince.
Cseszed, Paci, hol vagy? Cseszed. Fel ebbe, ott, megint eszi a növényeket, nem szabad Cseszed, rossz Pacinak vagyunk.
Whoa!
Oh, Hol teszed? Miket csinálsz itt a botolról? Na, teszed. Nem azt az oszlopra létszés.
Come on, Roach.
Na, hagyjuk. Csak megnéztem, hogy nem esélyük meg a paca. Vajtok itt a táblok rendre.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalok, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Na, nézzük. Hova kéne mennem? Időt várjátok. A küldetés azt rábetűni van talán? Nem az a torkstár. Továbbba a közepébe, szóval... most ez mit jelölt nekem? Szájthajó, jó, szájthajó, futás. Wicher. Ja. Még az vízben vagy, mindegy. Evezzük. Majd ott. Tehát mint hogy gondjaim vannak. Hát nem tudom mi volt, de felmutattunk benne. Te balma. Nem is láttam egy játékot. Az olyan milyen messze lett. Nagy idő. Most lefrissítem a csetemet. Kitérőt teszünk. Szerintem van ijesztő mondják a balnál. Ahogy itt ilyen izét vannak. Na, békja lehetett kovakstát. Jaj, hát ezek izének. Egy repülhet a vízből. Baj van. Nem szabad. Kardot. Tehát a könyveim vannak, ezt kell nekem. Ne! Bassza vissza. meg lehet oldani? Szívjelen voltak, nem halt. Most van még egy, nem hiszem. Az a hajó az a nagyobb állapotban van. Hát egy visszaút hozzá, épp hogy elmegy. Oda kéne elhajóznom, az semmi. Ezzel hajózza te odáig. Ez banditól. Szóval ez nagyon offos, hogy ezt kikötöm ide. Szerintem az első jött, srácok, hol van? Remélem van még.
That's enough of that. How long you gonna make me wait? Voltam lúpolni ezeket. Not good. Most szép pusztult volt. Lejjebb ahol még mindig. És az a bal, hogy a hajón az első jött. Tovább még hát lesz így van. You'll never learn.
A kalózok nem olyan vészesek. Sziasztok, az nem a legjobb. Aztán az zavarott. Ezt nyilván megkötöcsöd. 10-ből 10-es ütés volt. De ez mind szép és jó, de... Most sincs olyan. Ott egy tudom, hogy menjünk oda. Ups! Mozgom. Át akartam volna.
Not your average mist.
Létét nagyon jó. Majd időt, azt kell legyen. Jelvidéc kell. Ez csapdába ott is megint. Ezek a gúnák.
Wound on his back. He was running away.
Csak oldom nagyon.
Managed to find cover. Almost. Hey, anyone there?
How did you get here?
What do you think? It is an island. Where'd all those wraiths come from? Last saw something like this near Vergen when...
From nowheres. That's just it. Fire went out and wind died of a sudden. That's how it started. Came out here for oil, stepped out of the house, looked up, saw the mist rising. Then the ghost showed, came straight at me. Bolted back inside, hosped the door, and then I heard it. Someone whispered me name. Miguel. Miguel. I look out. There's the ring. Big bugger, bigger than the rest, and cold flowing from it. Such cold, the windows frosted o'er.
Jó, hát kevertük. Basszus, hogy itt...
I can try to help. First, though, a couple of questions.
Ask 100 if you will. Just get me out of here.
These ghosts didn't appear without reason. Something brought them here. Any ideas?
No clue. There's nothing here. The lighthouse, me hut just rocks besides. Even bloody drowners know there's nothing for them on Elberg.
This wraith, the big one. Tell me more.
It seemed more clever than the others. Like it knew everything. Haven't helped much, have I? Sorry. Only saw it once. It disappeared right after.
Strange. Need to look around.
Here. This key opens the lighthouse. You know, in case you want to look inside, or you need to run from something.
Most fullba eltévedtem. Ide kellett jönnöm, azt mutatták. Ott van egy hajó. Időt, és már össze-vissza maga küldetésre. Ez nem az. Wicher megbízás. Nem. Nem tudom, hogy küldetés neveskedem. tudom, mert most miért küldi el. Jönnek idéz. Mozgok.
Come on, come closer.
Visszatértem ide. De... Így.
Want to keep an eye on him.
What else? Vagy. Hát neked azt a földküldit folytatom itt, hogy... Szóval jó a számos dolog. Ups, nem fátja. Nagyon van hajó.
Brand those swords, but I prefer the trusty axe.
Don't enter the woods.
We've offended him, Sven. The woodland spirit seeks revenge. This here is him saying we've strayed from the old paths.
Offended him? The monster's killed 5 already. He doesn't give a rat's arse about paths or tracks or me or you. He's a plowing beast from the plowing forest.
Split his ribcage. A strong one, this spirit of yours.
That's so. And who might you be?
Geralt. I'm a Wicher.
A killer for hire. What do you seek here?
Saw your notice.
What notice? This village is home to decent folk only. You won't find any work here.
Sure about that? Beast that did this, it's aggressive and incredibly strong. I can help you for a price.
I like this man. Ply your trade, Wicher. I believe we will agree terms.
You said the creature wants revenge. Why? For what?
Our forefathers hunted with spear and knife.
Mi?
This pleased the woodland spirit. He let us live in peace.
Ó, szívító.
He killed back then too. He's always killed. How many lads died trying to become hunters? Now, since our hunters died in the war, the beasts turned even more bloodthirsty.
We are great. What others buy with gold, we buy with our lifeblood.
We are slaves to fear, spread by blind fools like you. These woods are ours.
Most ez a mellét küldi, és a Wicher vadász küldi, ez a vad.
Mi van, néző?
Aha, te.
I've heard enough. You've got a monster problem, that's clear. Just not sure you want it solved.
Oh, we do. Come see me. We'll figure us a fair price for the beast's head.
Our little talk while I looked over the corpse? Not nearly enough. Need to look around, figure out what I'm up against.
Be not rash, killer. It's not too late to bring back the old ways.
I'll decide what to do. But start collecting coin, just in case.
Nézzük meg ezt a szörnyet. Hey, you see. Yeah, you see. Na menj el. Most you see.
Got a trail to follow.
Komoly a
Wonder where it
témát.
leads.
Az innen jött.
Thin and deep cuts, not unlike a razor.
Nem elment. Az nem tetszik az, ami ott van.
Hol készülsz?
Mi?
Lost your nerve.
Hát akkor fixebb is lehet túltolni.
Gondoltam, hogy azért tetszik nekem.
Ma hótól tudtam, hogy ezt követtem, azt a nyomot.
Sharpened its claws, or just marked off its territory. Smashed bones. That takes strength. No point in trying to parry its blows. A lesson. Nail. Very old. Damn it. Probably marked one of the villagers.
Pestinárium. Na, eltusszad. Nem. Erdei szellem. Egy szörny olyan hatalommal bírnak, hogy... És gyorsan átfutottam, olvastam végig. Felgyújtjuk, az jó, ez az adja, és ez egy olaj. És a bomba is jó jön. Olaj nem tudom, van-e nálam. Jó, használjuk az igényért, az jó ellene. Van valami. A maci. Ez beindult a majd, cságyalt. Adott egy maflást.
Didn't have many friends, did he?
Volt megtekintő.
Folk aren't willing to look at this kind of death today. But in the past, I remember, I was just a lad. Lugos Hairlip led a raid on our village. Found nothing but silence and fog. I could barely make out my pa and my uncles lying in wait behind the trees. I remember how they hunted down one warrior after another, and once they surrounded Hairlip himself, well, I believe he'd rather have faced the woodland spirit.
Your spirit is a very old Leshen. He's dangerous, but I should be able to deal with him.
Rid us of him, yet he's what made us invincible, turned us into great warriors.
Back by the tree, you said you know another way to stop the Leshen.
We must return to the old path, restore the old ways, roam the woods with knife and spear, fight on even terms and prove our valor. That would please him. Our ancestors placed the Covenant stone in the woods, laid sacrifices of prized game on it, and thus made a pact. Do as they did. Go south along the brook, submit to the trial by burning a sacrifice of wolves' hearts on the sacred spot.
Haven't decided what to do yet.
Try to kill the woodland spirit, and you'll bring his wrath upon us all?
Fine. I'll try it your way, but if it fails, I'll have to kill the beast.
Wise choice. The spirit will subject you to trial, but you cannot succumb. Succeed in renewing the Covenant, and I'll spare no gold in rewarding you.
Már nem leestem, ezt láttad. Oops, oops, oops. Oh, ez a bizonyos sok. Ezek erős fontosak.
Time to end this.
Jesus, man. Most elfejtettem tudod blokkolni is, úgyhogy... Ez nem olyan út volt. Nem teszed meg?
Move it!
Come on now. The Leshen accepted my offering.
I saw the smoke rise and crows dance in the sky. Everything will return to the old ways.
You'll see in a few days. I've done my part.
Expecting coin, eh? Don't fret. I've got your gold. Take it. You've earned every last bit.
Take care.
On your way, killer.
Well, well, Harold. Paying the Wicher behind our backs to sod off and let the monster live?
We finished off the other elders. Just one left.
Death's but another stage in the cycle. I embrace it.
Be gone, Wicher, and you can keep your coin.
Think murder will change something?
You've done your part. Got your coin. What are you waiting for? No monsters left around here.
I won't let you kill him.
The Wicher first! Get him!
Come on!
Something?
Figyeljünk ott szerint, de próbáltuk.
The barrel hoops, the blades, I've got it all. But I'm guessing you...
Show me what you got then.
Mint tolgyai vannak. So long.
Fair winds and following seas.
Sebastian, stop it, Sebas.
From barrel hoops to... But I'm getting...
Show me what you got then. So long.
Fair winds and following seas.
Jó.
Az osztály be.
Nem, mit kellett volna?
Hogy teszi-veszi magát itt a fiú.
Ezt nézd meg.
Valami kurva.
Jó minőségű acélfegyvert csinál, ahogy ezüsttorna.
Show me what you got then.
De megnézted, hogy mit tud, vagy csak megveszed?
Kinézet veszem. Amúgy nem, sebzést nézem.
De nem is néztem be a sebzést.
De ez 270, ami van.
És megnézted a speedjét, megnézted a izéjét.
Az nem kell sebzésre. Nem speedezünk. Ez nem az a játék. Kell venni mindig.
Jó, nézzük tovább Harley-t, az izgalmasan.
Igen, plusz... Egy szem nézem el, vagy... Kéne vennem Lunát is.
So long.
Fair winds and following seas.
Ez milyen volt? Ez az összeállítás volt. Ott a tekintetében.
He's looking to get hired on the ships.
Barrel hoops the blades, I've got it all.
Show me. So long.
Fair wind.
Oh, that one. Not a weak thing, I reckon, but my coin says he can't keep it straight. That one.
Not too many foreigners in the Irish in the olden days.
Not the eyes. These are Arcadian.
Egy pancél. Mümkün partisi ucuz kalmış en sonunda. Açılırsa. Zaten sanki. Çizim azmaltat. Sonra limon eskaladı. Nasıl oldu? Yavaşan verflökeldiesen úgyhogy nézzük Wicher megbízást.
Faster.
Fix? Machines. Свин. Goodness.
How you like that silver?
You badly?
I'm fine. I really showed him, didn't I?
You did? Where do you learn to shoot?
Ha! You won't believe it when I tell you. Right?
What?
You walking?
Roach.
Slow now. Whoa.
Let's go. That's it, Roach. What? Lost your nerve?
Siadunk a vinut, azt mondom, azt hiszem.
Time to end this.
Nem az az új fej, ez hallgatóan szólják. Jó volt, amit beszélgettem a csávon. És föl kell mennem rögtön. Nem dobott lootot, de itt van.
Show me what you got.
Itt fenn semmi nincs. Semmit. Úgy találtam.
A letter. Well, Lighthouse has got a pretty dark secret.
Most nem fogja mondani. Jó, hát nem.
Symbols of a bonding. Manifestations of ill will. Focused, concentrated. So it's a curse. A curse that keeps the specters here. A penitent. Good thing it hasn't appeared to me yet. Couldn't possibly kill it in this mist and darkness. Need that lighthouse working again. If Mikyol's the cursed one, the curse binds him to this place. He's the only one to finally break the curse.
Phew. It's just you. Learn anything?
Island's haunted by a penitent. Spectre punishes the guilty for crimes, foul deeds. Like luring ships onto the rocks, then looting the wrecks. Don't deny it. I found the letter.
Longboats sink every so often anyway. That's the sea, that's its nature. They sink near the isle, at least the cargo don't go to waste.
We'll come back to that later. Just now, I need your help.
But what? I'm no warrior.
Guessed that already. But a curse grips both you and this place, and only you can lift it. Luckily, all you gotta do is light the fire in the lighthouse. Penitent's invincible as long as darkness covers the island.
I can't go outside. It'll kill me. I can feel it. Perhaps you could...
I'll escort you. Now, no excuses. Grab some oil and let's go, before I change my mind.
Look! There! It's him!
I see it. Now shut your mouth and go light the fire. Remember, you fail, the penitent will kill me, then come for you. Hurry up. Don't know how much longer I can manage this. What? Lost your nerve?
Did it work?
It did, but that doesn't make the island safe. Because you're still here. A lightkeeper who lures ships onto the rocks.
I made a mistake. I know this now. Swear by Frey and all the gods, never again.
Best keep that promise. I ever hear of another ship, even a dinghy running aground off Eldberg, I'll come back here, finish what the penitents started. Understand?
But I
Jaj, tudom. Lidét stove. Köszönöm, pici gyerek. Az, hogy ütjük. Ez milyen? Semmilyen mentette amúgy. Most tudszok. Innen folytatjuk majd a Wicher 3-ot. Remélem tetszett, én élveztem ezt a rövid 2 órát. Szóval köszönöm, hogy itt volt, találkozunk legközelebb is, addig is. Sziasztok! El is itt kapofix, de nem tudom minek.
És értem.
Vésd ide, jaj. Csöztök. Bye bye.